but my shoes remain dry. Timer flash 7 times. BTU system. You ain't testing, you're guessing. It's me, Mikey Pipes. And I just took a bath. But thanks to these new boots that I bought, compliments of a YouTube subscriber, my feet are dry. Let me tell you what happened. I go to this customer's house. They're putting in an irrigation system in. So I added a double check valve to the 3/4 inch water main. Right? And when I do that, the valve right here snapped off this elbow, which is right here. Right here. Snapped off. And there's no valve now. I just have, Mother Nature coming at me. Full force. Full force. So what did I do? Well, to be honest with you, for a split second, I took a shit in my pants. I really did. But then, I remembered back in the days, probably the first 3 or 4 months of being in the plumbing trade when I was digging ditches. You guys have been there. Digging the ditches. And I was in, a development in, I think it was Queens or Brooklyn. No, it was Brooklyn. You'll never forget the first time. And the boss tells me, listen, you got to replace the water main valve. I'm like, all right. On the fly. Because there are no curb stops there. And I'm like, what? I'm like, now, listen, I could have been I was a greenhorn at the time, but I know that 1 + 1 = 2, and he thought it equaled 4. Because you got to turn off the water because you're getting a lot of condensation everywhere. All right. Actually, hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Mikey Pipes forgot to press that in. See that? Are you snipping or something? Open that back up again. Anyway, where was I? So, that 80-year-old brass, half-inch brass nipple snapped off. It was right there, right? Snapped off. And I'm like, all right, well, the water's shooting this way. And there's the house trap, right? So all the water's going in there. So thank God it's unfinished basement. To the extent, look, that's where it was. That's where it remained, right there. Right? So I try to get my wrench on there, take out this little nipple. Here's the valve, by the way. Right? Get my wrench, and then of course it crushes, and I'm like, oh fudge. Right? I'm like, what am I gonna do? I spun off the elbow, and I'm like, we're gonna throw in a 3/4 inch IPS valve right there. All right, on the fly. So I spun off the elbow carefully. And, took a bath, as you could see. Opened the valve, put it on, got a couple threads caught, closed it, golden. I was golden. It worked. All right, Godzilla. I forgot to press this one in.
Okay.
See that one? Okay. Done. Isolation valve going outside. I gotta do their sprinkler box somewhere. Now, let's turn this water back on. And close out the sink again. And then we'll check for leaks. All right, now I'm gonna do a backflow test. So as I was saying, that is really something that I would love to have, because it probably would have went viral. Oh, yeah. Here you go, the plumber, Mikey Pipes, and it's my own fault. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. I tell it like it is. It's my own fault. I should have properly supported that double check valve that I added, because the added weight cracked that nipple. Now, it was inevitable. Even touching the water meter, that probably would have snapped, but it's my luck. Thanks for watching. Let me hear your war stories down in the comment section down below. I know you plumbers out there, this has happened to you before. And I wasn't joking when I was in Brooklyn on a 3/4 inch water main, and I had to do that shit on the fly.
That was fun.
But you saw how I did it.
Yeah, that was
right?
fun.
Because if the valve is closed when I try to put it on, you're fighting the force of the pressure of the water.
That happened to me on a water heater before.
Yeah, and it's just like a water heater. Like when we pop out the drain, yes, there's no pressure because the valve is off on top, but it's a safe thing. And it's hot, with all that calcium crud coming out. All right. If you haven't done so already, make sure to support the channel by hitting that subscribe button. Thank you. Peace out.